Tears rolled down like rain. Pastor Dr. Paul Enyoche and all the church members today at Abuja Center, where they all cried emotionally and uncontrollable tears over the sudden death of our Nigerian beautiful singer Osinachi Nwachuckwu, where we all hear say she kicked bucket day before yesterday. Today, Sunday, Paul Enyoche and wife with all the church members and crew no fit hold on their tears as all of them they weep over this sudden death. They never saw it coming. My people, according to the news and all the reports we don't come out so far where we all gather, say now the husband to this our beautiful singer Osinachi now send this in wife go meet Baba God on this very early age. My people, if you see say marriage it don't become toxic, your husband or your wife it dey nag, I beg you better take a walk. There is no repentance in the grave. Today now she don't die at the age of 42 years while she lived 4 beautiful children live for this sinful world. Now who go take care of those children? She not think of her children today alive take care of them, but she just dey please the marriage. And according to her church, they say they don't let the pastor not let her come out for this marriage when she complain, because of if she come out they go deprive her of all church activities, programs when she dey handle, and she don't want to leave all those things as a Christian. But today she is 6 feet below. My people, it is so pathetic. This is really painful and sad. All Nigerians they cry since yesterday when the news say bust out last night, day before yesterday. Come let everybody know say the beautiful soul, the amazing voice, the golden voice, she is no more. My people, when the marriage is not working, they work fine. You see your marriage not they work well, it is not going forward. Take a step back. Wonders last for 3 days. They laugh you today and tomorrow. I believe by the 3rd day it is off the market, because now different things they come out every day. I don't believe say this man since when he married this woman, the family when they see and say if they beat this our sister, she just want to be here. See where bearing land her into today. I believe if she be get second chance, she would have take a step back. She would have retrieved a step, say no, this marriage is not working. It is better people laugh at you. It is better people mock at you than to cry over you. Our life is very precious. Our life is very important. When your marriage is too toxic, when your marriage is too harsh in jealousy, because now jealousy they lead to all these things. We don't see many people we don't cry at yesterday speak in one way or the other. Can't let us know say the man was too jealous, and inside his jealousy, if man call her because of business or come sick for church now wahala. If they go on any church program now war, they go book ticket, they not go, she not go because of the husband no allow her. Oh my God, what's that? Which kind of marriage? Marriage don't be do or die affair. They don't give person a word say you dey husband house. When your husband house is very sweet, hold it with your 100 years wrapper. But when it is toxic, take a walk. Think of your life and that of the children when you get for the man. Your life is important. It doesn't have any duplicates. See the way the whole church today, they weep, cry, sober, tears rolling from everybody's eyes. I feel so touched. I feel so emotional right now. If you hear my voice now, say, it's not clear, because me, myself, I cry over it. Women, we don't need to lose our life because of marriage. Marriage, it is sweet. It is ordained by God. It is when you only meet your missing rib. But when you don't be your missing rib, oh boy, you are on your own. So just stay tuned and stay connected to our Procon Matters, where we bring all those things when it matters for inside social media, or our YouTube channel, or the Boss Lady TV. Love you all for your constant love and your support. See you all on my next video. Hey, bye.
Don't know how somebody will be maybe jealous of their own wife or their own spouse. I have never. These things scare me. How somebody will be jealous about someone they love, maybe their progress. You're jealous of someone's progress, or maybe you think they are going to be bigger than you. I don't know what the problem was. I mean, I'm just hearing now that a lot of people spoke to her to leave. That because of the way the man spoke to me the first day, that they begged me to be on conference call to just plead for him to allow her to just do her music. Say, what kind of help are you people trying to? I said, I was on my own and earned money, and this woman built a whole studio for this lady, and he refused. He literally refused. There's a lot of stories out there, people saying, they told her, they told her. The truth is, I didn't even know that it has gotten to the point of physical. But what I kept saying is that the control was too much. The control was too much. The other time, someone wanted me to get her for an event, and then she was she wanted me to say to the husband that the event was free, because if the husband knew that they were going to pay her, she said he was going to collect the money. And I said, this thing is, the control is too much. How do you resolve this thing? How do you resolve? At the end of the day, the person ended up not inviting her. So I have friends that we spoke every day. I have colleagues, in the industry that we spoke every day. But she's not one of them because of the control of, this man had on her. She's not one of them. She'll be hiding to call people. So she couldn't even really tell people what she was going through. People actually didn't really know the intensity of what she was going through. I only knew a little because Auntie Joy contacted me to see a way I can just help produce her music. That's how I even got to know that, they say we have to take permission from her husband before we help her. And I'm like, Auntie Joy, what? How can you want to help someone and then you take a permission to help them? Didn't you tell them you're the one spending money? Do they think that you want to make money? I don't understand it. So that was the one that I knew. The control. Before you go for a program, the person say, you must talk to me first. Well done, sir.
My counsel to anybody: if you don't love anybody's daughter, instead of killing them, hand them back to their father. Divorce is not allowed under any condition. But this is what I believe: it is better to be alive and there is no marriage than for you to die because of marriage. A killer marriage is a nonsense marriage. There are people who can finish their wife or husband emotionally, psychologically, mentally. This woman is a shadow of her life. This man is not a man anymore. Hypertension, ulcer, pressure, arthritis. Divorce is not allowed under any condition. Personality in the name of a husband. But this is what I believe: it is better to be alive and there is no marriage, but than for you to die because of marriage. It is better to be alive and there is no marriage than for you to die because of marriage. A killer marriage is a nonsense marriage. There are people who can finish their wife or husband emotionally, psychologically, mentally. There are people who can. This woman is a shadow of her life. Husband emotionally, psychologically, this man is not a man anymore. This woman is a shadow of hypertension, ulcer. This man is not a man anymore because of a useless hypertension, ulcer in the name of a husband. Pressure, arthritis, because of a useless personality in the name of a husband. My counsel to anybody: if you don't love anybody's daughter, instead of killing them, hand them back to their father. Divorce is not allowed under any condition. But this is what I believe: it is better to be alive and there is no marriage than for you to die because of marriage. A killer marriage is a nonsense marriage. There are people who can finish their wife or husband emotionally, psychologically, mentally. This woman is a shadow of her life. This man is not a man anymore. Hypertension, ulcer, pressure, arthritis, because of a useless personality in the name of a husband. My counsel to anybody: if you don't love anybody's daughter, instead of killing them, hand them back to their father. Divorce is not allowed under any condition. But this is what I believe: it is better to be alive and there is no marriage than for you to die because of marriage. A killer marriage is a nonsense marriage. There are people who can finish their wife or husband emotionally, psychologically, mentally. This woman is a shadow of her life. This man is not a man anymore. Hypertension, ulcer, pressure, arthritis, because of a useless personality in the name of a husband.